guys, so today we're going to do our foundation routine. I'll show you my updated foundation routine and how I do my makeup pretty much every day. So thank you so much for watching and don't forget to subscribe down below. So when I'm not tanned, I always use my L'Oreal Infallible in 130 True Beige. This is the colour that probably matches me the best in the range for when I'm not wearing a tan. I usually take about a pump and a half of that one. And my favourite brush is the Sigma Flat Kabuki F80. It just always applies the makeup so flawlessly and never misses a spot. I usually start off with my cheeks and I just circle motions and push the foundation into my skin. And then I take, once I've pushed it into the surface, I start taking it out and into the hairline and around the ear, down the side of the face. Next I take any kind of light highlighting concealer. Usually my go-to is the L'Oreal Lumi Magique, and this is just the highlighter pen. It looks like that, and I think this is in light, yep, light 1. And I just put that under the eyes, up on the forehead, on the moustache and the chin. And I just use the Real Techniques sponge and I tap that into the skin. Now with NC20 in the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, I just get about a pump of that, and using this corner bit of the sponge, I tap that into my under eye area. I also go over the eyelids with it, so it acts as a primer. If I have any remaining concealer, I just take it up onto the forehead and down the nose. If I have really bad eye bags that day, I'll either take the Age Rewind, this is in that pink shade, or I'll take the NYX Full Coverage Concealer in the orange shade. And what I'll do is I'll just get my finger and tap it onto my dark circles and just blend it out until you can't see it anymore, and then you put the concealer over the top and it just helps cover the bags just a little bit more. My go-to under eye powder is from this palette. This is the AC Untour palette from Australis, and I like to mix the banana and the peach shade and just tap it underneath the eye. Because I do have a really creasy forehead, I don't usually take this powder onto the forehead, just because I find if I add this powder as well as another powder on top that's a skin colour, it'll be too much and I'll just crease way too much throughout the day. But what I do is I do take it down the bridge of my nose and just on my chin. I then go in with a matte press powder. This one is my favourite at the moment. It's the Australis Fresh and Flawless, and I just take this on my favourite face brush, and this is the Nude by Nature brush. My go-to bronzer is usually the Essence Sun Club bronzer. This one is in Brunettes. And I use that on my F05 Small Contour by Sigma. I just use this brush to buff into my contour area, but because it is a bronzer, not very precise. I'm going to take that onto the top of my forehead because I do have a larger forehead. If I put some of the bronzer on the top, it makes my forehead look smaller. If I do use this Essence one, I always go in with a matte blush. I don't know why, I just find that because this one does have a little bit of sparkle, it just goes really well with a matte blush. This is the one that I usually use, and this is Sweet Honey by Jordana. I just use this on my face brush and I smile and buff it into the cheeks. If I'm just doing everyday makeup, I'm not going anywhere special, if I'm just going around town or to uni to work, I won't contour my nose. If I am going to somewhere a little bit special, or if I have a little bit more time to do my makeup, I will contour my nose, which I have shown you in other videos. But for today I'm just going to do the highlighter, which of course is my Mary Luminizer by The Balm, and my highlight brush from BH Cosmetics. I do just take this in a C, up at my eye and down at my cheek. I want to stop it around the middle of my eye, so I will not go past this imaginary line. I'll just go and finish the rest of my makeup. This is my Fresh and Flawless foundation look that I go to every day, and the powders that I use for bronzer and blush on a day-to-day basis. So this is my finished look for today. I hope that you enjoyed this video on my foundation routine, and I hope that this helped just a little bit with how to apply your foundation. Thank you so much for watching.